Hi, I'm Lisa, and I am a Perfectly Posh consultant. I wanted to kind of go over a couple tips that I have, some poshy tips that have worked for me for my VIP group. So if you are a consultant for Perfectly Posh, you definitely want to think about having a Facebook page that is different than your Facebook page, but it's like a Facebook group. And in this video, I'll explain how to do that on Facebook if you don't know. But if you don't have one now, or you just got your kit and you're trying to decide if you're going to be a kidnapper or if you're going to start a little business and sell to your friends and family, I really want you to think about getting in the process of making a group VIP page. And the reason for that is that it's not hard to do. It's really easy. And having that VIP group is nice because it doesn't have to be as professional. It's a place where you're going to have some camaraderie with the people that you put into that group, VIPs. And it's kind of exclusive because the people that you put in that group are people who have expressed to you that they like pampering, that they need to be pampered, that they want to cherish their bodies again. They want to take me time, that they like the products, that or that they're a potential customer, that they've been watching your post and liking your posts on your regular Facebook page or your business page, but they haven't purchased anything yet. Those are all people that you want to invite and or put into your VIP group for Facebook, because those are people that might host parties, those are people that might order from you, and they would definitely benefit from seeing your posts about flash sales. A flash sale is when you have some inventory on hand that maybe you haven't had a vendor event, or maybe it's something that's not a big seller, or just something that you have on hand that you're not using, that you say, I'm going to have a flash sale today, and from 9 o'clock in the morning until 5 o'clock, this is going to be on sale for this price, or I have this many of this, or I have one of this, but two of this. And you could take pictures or do a little live Facebook event real quick right on that VIP page, showing what you have for sale in your flash sale. Another great thing is on the 15th of the month, every month for Posh, we have something called splurges, and splurges are an exclusive product that even the consultants want, and it's not in the catalog, or it's in the catalog but it's for a really good price, or usually it's not in the catalog. So for Halloween, they had like a sea witch, I believe it was that, facial mask, and it sold out in like 45 minutes, and I didn't get one. But you can put images that Posh gives us onto your VIP page and tell them about it. And if it's someone who's checking on their lunch hour from work, or it's somebody who's a stay-home mom and her kids are napping and she's scrolling on Facebook for a few minutes, she might see the splurge and say, hey, I have to have that, I have to try it. And it's something different, and it's not in the catalog. And it's definitely for people who kind of really like collecting things that everybody else doesn't have, or trying things that everybody else doesn't have. Okay, so once you get the people into your Facebook VIP page, what do you do? So some of the things that have worked for me is some contests that I've done, just to keep like the momentum and the participation in the page. Otherwise, it's kind of like you're adding your personal self, which is great. They get to know you. You're maybe sending some pictures of you using Posh, or some images of you opening up a box of Posh, or even a live demonstration of you doing your nighttime routine. And that's all great because those all show some branding. They all show who you are. They all show that you're a person just like them. But I've noticed that even though people respond to seeing me with the product and seeing me doing things, they also really respond to contests. So some people may know that LuLaRoe is a company that sells leggings, buttery soft leggings, which I happen to have on today. And some people may know that that company in particular uses a lot of contests. Their consultants do, different contests where they pick a giveaway, and they do a giveaway. It's not usually a legging, Sometimes it's for Lula Cash. So you can do something very much like that. But I'm going to show you a couple things that have worked for me. So we have this thing, there's, I think in the Rockstar graphics, there's this thing called Tag and Tell. It's a cute little graphic that really talks about how if you sent out a sample or if somebody bought one of your products, you can remind them with just an email, or you can send them this cute graphic about Tag and Tell, or you can put the Tag and Tell in your VIP page or your private page or your business page. And basically what it says is that, excuse me, if the person who got samples or bought a product takes a picture of themselves or takes a picture of the product, like a selfie or just a product picture, and then puts it on their Facebook page and then tags you, they get an entry into a contest that you're running for something that they're going to win. So one of the things that I did a couple weeks ago was I did that. I had sent out a whole bunch of samples, almost $30 worth of samples. Lots of people had come to a vendor event and they had put their name into a raffle that I had. I had a cupcake. I don't have it here right now, but because it's in the box getting ready to get mailed to somebody. But it was a cupcake and it was filled with some a snarky bar and a snarky cream and a snarky AMU. And so people put their name in to win that in a raffle at a vendor event. And I actually am mailing that one out. But I got a lot of names, you know, and people wanted samples and things. So I sent out a lot of things. So when they do that, then I think now they've tried the product. I've contacted them and followed up, and I've asked them, how'd you like the product? What was your favorite product? And things like that. But to keep the social media aspect of it going, I really like the Tag and Tell, because then they take a picture on their own page. And now some people who've never heard about Posh on that page connect it with me and say, hey, what's this lady? What is she selling? Let me see. And maybe they find out about my VIP page and they join that too. So what I do is I collect all the different people who've tagged me and I put their name. You can put their name on Rafflecopter on the computer, but I do it simply. I just put their name in a slip of paper, put it in a little bucket, and have my son pull it out. And if he's not around, I'll pull it out. So this is what the people from last Sunday are winning. One person actually. So you can find these sometimes in Michael's, in the $1 section, $2 section, Target. Just inside is our polka dots. It's, if you can't read it, it says, if it sparkles, I want it. And it's just something cute, and they can put their makeup, their Posh, whatever inside. So you're thinking outside of the box here about something that didn't cost you that much, and you're gonna, yes, you have to mail it to them unless they're local, but it's win-win because they might really love that, and you could put a catalog inside when you send it, and they might place an order or host a party. And once you have a party, when you have an online party or a portable party or a party at someone's house, that's where you find more potential clients. Okay, so that's one of the things I do. I do that contest. Something that I just recently did, I'm sure as we're still talking about LuLaRoe for a minute, some people who follow LuLaRoe know that sometimes the consultants have a mannequin, that's what they put the clothing on. And so they have a contest sometimes to name a mannequin. So I had this idea about naming my elf on the shelf. This is my pink Posh Penny Peaceful. That's one of what the contest was. So she's wearing her Perfectly Posh t-shirt. So the contest had her sitting in a bathtub. It was a little doll-sized bathtub that I found at a garage sale. So she was sitting in a bathtub, and I had gotten the bathtub idea from another consultant. And I put her in there, and I just said, I'm looking for names to name her, and we're going to pick a winner, and the winner is going to win a prize. And it was a lip balm. So I put her in the bathtub, took a picture, and a whole bunch of people commented on names, and I left it there for almost a week and a half. And it was great because then they named her Penny Peaceful, which is a great name, and I sent out the prize, and that was easy, simple. Okay, and then another, my dog wants to come in, so I think you're gonna have to walk over there with me if she starts barking. Okay, another idea that I'm going to be doing in December is a gingerbread party. Now this one's a little more involved, and if you don't like involved things, then this isn't for you. But many people who know me outside of Posh know that I have had gingerbread decorating parties at my house for 4 or 5 years now, for my son and for grown-ups. So this is going to be a gingerbread contest where I'm going to have people make pink houses at their home, at their own leisure. And then take pictures of it and post it, and we're going to vote on it, and the winner is going to win something. I haven't decided on what that is yet. So, and that's a little more involved, and maybe people won't be into it, and I'll find out that that's not something that's too involved, asking someone to do that. I was thinking about also having a live party, a Perfectly Posh live party, where we made something like that, like a gingerbread house or something creative out of pink, but I haven't gotten that far yet. And another idea is like an ugly sweater party. So you could tell people who took a picture of themselves with one of your products, one of the Perfectly Posh products, wearing an ugly sweater, excuse me, that you would pick the ugliest sweater winner, and they would win something, either something that you purchased that was Posh related, or something from the catalog, or a lip balm, or something, or some of your extra inventory, something that you wanted to give them for winning the prizes. So I really just wanted to take a minute to kind of help you out with some different ways to understand and how to utilize. Oh, and let me tell you real quick. When you go to your Facebook, on the left-hand side, it says group, and you'll hit group, and then you'll hit create group. And then when you can create a name or whatever you want there. You usually be your name in a VIP group, or Perfectly Posh VIP group by Jennifer. Make sure that you make it private, not public, because public, you can't really have flash sales under all the guidelines for Perfectly Posh unless it's in your private VIP group. So I don't think I missed anything. The VIP group is also great because you can ask different people who've purchased a product if they'd be willing to do a review for some new samples, or do a review for an entry to one of your contests, or one of your lotteries or your giveaways. So reviews are great too, because they can post there in the VIP group, and then if you have their permission, you can also post it on your regular page, the review of a product and things like that. So I hope this video helped you. Thumbs up if you liked it, and come back for more if you want to get some more tips. And I'm hoping that you have a really successful VIP group. Thank you.